everyone, so today I'm going to teach you how to make the easiest hand-pulled noodles, and we're going to be able to dress it up with different kinds of vinegars and spices and sauces, and it's such an amazing and really easy recipe, so I can't wait to show you guys how. So this is a super easy recipe. I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour that I've just added a little bit of salt to, and then to that I have right around 1 cup of just room temperature water, and I'm going to slowly pour it in because I sort of want this to be somewhat of a drier dough, so make sure to get it to this crumbly stage first, and then I'm gonna slowly pour it in right until the mixer forms a ball. So I'm just gonna knead it for a couple of minutes because you do want to get the gluten, going, and that's what's going to create that nice snap in your noodles. Afterwards, I'm just going to put it into a bowl, I'm gonna cover it and then let it rest for right around 1 hour. So after you take it out of the bowl, knead it for 1 to 2 minutes before rolling it out to, I would say, about like a 1/4 inch thick rectangle. And then from there, we can start cutting the noodles. I'm just gonna rub the top with about a teaspoon of just normal vegetable oil, and that will get the gluten kind of a little bit more relaxed so that you can stretch it out a little bit better. So cover that with a piece of plastic wrap and then wait around 1 hour, and then we will get to noodle pulling. So I find that a pizza cutter is really useful for this process. So I'm cutting it to right around, I'd say like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick, and it's really one of those where probably the thicker that you want your noodles to be in terms of width, the thicker that you might cut it. But as you can see later, when we start stretching it, it gets quite thin quite quickly. So just take a strip like this and bounce it on the table, and as you bounce it, the noodles stretch. And if you want it to be thinner noodles, just fold up the noodles again and then continue stretching it. So I'm putting it into a bowl, but it would be really good because the noodles do get sticky if you just have a pot of boiling water and then just dropping that in right away, because the noodles only take right around 1 minute to cook. So this is a pretty cool sauce because it's more like a dry oil sauce over the noodles. So I have a little bit of that Changkang vinegar, which is like a molassesy sweet vinegar. I have some soy sauce, and then I'm going to put the noodles right on top. So it's gonna really warm everything. And then depending on what you like, some chili peppers, some scallions, and then maybe a little bit of like salt or a little bit of sugar. And then being very careful with this, you just want to heat a couple tablespoons of oil and make sure that it's nice and hot, and then pour it over that, so that way all of the spices have that heat to release all of its goodness. What I really love about these noodles, short of how easy they are, is just how thick and chewy and just really like textured they are and what they can add to an actual noodle dish. Anyways, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this recipe and that you might try making it. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all again next time, okay? Bye!